Do you have tools laying all over your land? Because we sure do. We have finally had enough, so today we are going to fix the problem with a hopefully one-day project. This area is called Neglected Corner. That 6x6 is where, well, in this whole thing you can kind of see the footprint of where our tarp shower was. This was actually first our internet pole. I think you can see some of that there, but now it's gonna live a new life again.
It's sturdy, it's in there, so might as well do something with it.
This tree back here is one that we had been meaning to take down, and then we did and used the top of it for building the bathhouse. And we've just left it here until we knew what we were gonna do with the rest of it. So right now I am stripping off the bark because we're gonna use a section of it for this project.
Very anticlimactic job.
This new pole, along with the old post, will provide great support for our structure. We want this space to have great airflow, so we are using spaced out deck boards rather than putting up a solid wall. Since this structure is based on only 2 posts, we took every chance we could to secure the whole thing. We were really on a roll with this project, and it was looking like if we pressed on, we could finish in just one day. But the weather held different plans. The next day, it rained all morning, but we started working on the project again as soon as the skies cleared. These panels I think we've talked about before, but we got them out of the dumpster at the dump. Someone threw them away. So we got them for free, and they've just been hanging out, you know, waiting for a project, and this is the project for these. We decided to buy an electric metal shear
Cutter.
because I don't know if you've ever cut metal or roofing. It's awful, and this is a game changer. Life changed. We have already done 4 cuts. I'm about to do the last one, and we were just saying that with the hand cutting, we'd probably still be on the first roof piece and very angry. So it's kind of interesting to get to like figure it out, but it works really fast. Whoa. This one's
sugar.
A little feisty. Do you see what it's doing?
We decided that this structure looks like if you went to a national park or state park, and we need to have a map of the property here, list of all the hiking trails and the history of this park, etc.
Now for the exciting part of gathering up all the tools. This project has been really exciting for us, and we've been able to use many materials that we have collected and saved over the years or harvested off of our land. This kept the cost extremely low. It's a great feeling when you can make something out of nothing and it have an actual purpose that improves your life. We set out to complete this project in one day, and instead we battled the rain and finished in 3 days. But hanging all of our tools on our newly completed project made it all worth it. So many times things in life don't turn out the way that you expected, but if you keep pressing on, it will be worth it.
We're finally done. I'm about to give you a tour. We are so happy to have a place for everything. It was such a mess up here, and we had literally went to like 3 different places on our property to gather all the tools. So it's really nice to have it all in one place and you know where everything is. On the front we have like all of our garden tools. I have some gloves here. These are our sprinklers, just little hand tools that we use. This is my new favorite tool. I use this instead of a broad fork. Love it. And I'm going to show you the back. We have this shelf here. We'll put stuff like fertilizers and things up here. I just have to put them up here. These are bokashi buckets. They are a way of composting. I need to fill them up and start doing that again. Some leftover soil, T-post holder, very simple, just 2x4 sticking out, but we have a couple different sizes, and it is nice to have a dedicated place for them because these have been strewn all over the place. Phase 2 of this project will be adding a gutter so we can collect rainwater to help water the garden up here. Collecting any amount of water would be great since we don't have a water source up here on this part of the land. It's crazy to think that just from this one 6x6 post started as a place to hold the internet, then it became a shower, and now it is a place to store garden tools. And this should be what it is indefinitely. We have a video in our 1.5 year update of living on this property of all the projects we've completed like this, most of them much bigger than this, and we show some of our garden and layout of our land, so please check that out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.